So we're looking at a vertical alignment system for a steel structure. If you look there, we've got the laser on a magnetic bracket that's at a fixed offset and the 2mm line laser receivers. Now the offset for the bracket is the same distance as from the top of the receiver to our central point or our level indicator on the receiver. So when we magnetise that onto our structure, we're looking for that to be central. So first of all, we're going to magnetise our bracket with our laser on it at our point A reference point. We're going to unlock our pendulum and press the V1 button and the P to put the laser into pulse mode. So we take our first receiver, power it on. It's going to come into fine tolerance mode with the audible function on. We also see our battery indicator there. Now we can put that into a coarse mode, which will read level if it's 2mm above or below the level indicator. We can also turn off the audible function so it's not going to alarm and beep at us. We get to see all that functionality on the rear LED as well. Now with the final button there, that's a near and far mode. So if we're operating within about 10 meters of the receiver, we want that in near mode. If we're using it beyond 10 meters, we really want to press that button there so we see the little indicator to show that we're in far mode. That will then pick up that laser beam up to around 80 meters outside in broad daylight. So then we're simply going to magnetise that onto our point B reference point, which would generally be our furthest away point. Now we can be up to 80 meters away, but remember, the further we are away, the harder it is going to be to align that in perfectly. Now if we are a long way away, you might want to change the tolerance from fine to coarse, just to make that a little bit easier. So then we're going to swing that laser around until it activates our receiver. There we go. And then we can fine adjust that in until our receiver flatlines. A few little things to be aware of. I am holding the handle up just so that it doesn't interfere with our bracket. And if we are shooting the other way, we're going to have the pendulum lock against that. So we'd need to unlock the pendulum before setting the laser up. So now we've got that laser aligned to our receiver. I'm going to come back and turn the volume control off. I can tell just by looking at the LEDs that we are maintaining our vertical alignment and maintaining position. I can now turn on my second receiver and go along my surface and check. I need to come out 5mm there. If I come up the top, I expect it to tell me I need to go in. I need to go in 9mm there. So I can just mark at each reference point how many millimeters I'm out. And again, I can pick up in a broad range vertical for that height because that laser is at an arc angle of about 120 degrees. So we're going to pick up that vertical line anywhere in our work zone.